Hi, I'm Madhvi, and this is my brand new book, Nina and the Magical Carnival, and I'll be reading Chapter 1. Now, pretend you are an animal, Madame Celeste told the class. Nina tried not to groan. Was this lesson ever going to end? Her drama teacher had dark wavy hair, caramel skin, and green eyes. She walked around the classroom, looking at what everyone was doing. Simon barked and growled, a dog. Tanya stuck out her front teeth and twitched her nose, a rabbit. Sita prowled the floor on all fours, roaring at the other animals, a lion. The beads around Madame Celeste's neck clacked as she moved towards Nina. Nina tried to think of an animal. A zebra? She needed stripes for that. A hedgehog? She didn't have any spikes. A bird. Nina flapped her arms, wishing she really were a bird and could fly right out of the classroom. She bet she looked nothing like a bird. She didn't feel like one. She felt silly. After the lesson, Madame Celeste called her name. Nina turned around in dread. Was Madame Celeste going to tell her off for the awful bird impression? Nina, what are you doing for the talent show? Said Madame Celeste, looking at her list. Besides the name of Nina's classmates were descriptions of what they would be doing for the show. Next to Nina's name was a blank space. I need some more time to think about it, said Nina. But it is Tuesday already, and the talent show is this Friday. Students, teachers, and parents are all going to be there, said Madame Celeste. I know, said Nina. That's why I have to think about it carefully. Whatever I do has to be perfect. Madame Celeste's green eyes glittered. Ah, I see. You are always the best at everything you do. But it is hard to be perfect all the time. To be creative, your mind must be free, like a bird, she said, flinging out her arms. Her body seemed to rise, her bracelets and beads danced. You need a fantasia, she whispered. The word sounded funny and magical. Fantasia. Cool, what's that? Said Nina. In Brazil, where I grew up, the word fantasia has many meanings. For example, it is a costume that you wear at Carnival. Nina nodded. She had seen a TV program about Brazil. It was a country in South America. Every year, it celebrated Carnival, a festival of music and dancing, costumes and masks. In fact, the Carnival was happening right now. A costume, a normal fantasia, can help you become something else, but I'm talking about a special fantasia, one that can help you become anything in the world. Every single person has one. You just need to find yours. It is a fantasia for up here, said Madame Celeste, swirling her hands around her head. Nina recalled the feathers headdresses she had seen on TV. Right, she said. How was she going to find a special fantasia for her head in rainy old England? And that's Chapter 1 of Nina and the Magical Carnival.